You're either going to love me or you're going to hate me. So, I managed to get my hand on this beast. A beautiful shoulder pork from my mate Kev. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to remove the copper or the spare rib. I'm going to bone that out. Then I'm going to bone the rest out and use it for fresh sausage meat. So with the copper or the spare rib, I'm going to cure that for a couple of weeks in some spices and some curing salts, and then I'm going to air dry it for 6 weeks. So that's my first try, if you like, at charcuterie. The rest of this I'm going to break it down into sausage, but I'll show you how I bone it out, just so you can see how I remove the bones and stuff. So bear with us, I haven't done this for 17 years, but I'm sure it's just like riding a bike. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's get cracked on. So if you're interested in butchery, or you want to buy butchery equipment, buy a decent boner knife. This is a Caribou flexible knife. I used to use this when I worked in the abattoir, because you've got a bit of flex, so it's good to get around the bones. You can buy a more sturdy one if need be, but it was a bit better on my wrists as well. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is trim some of this off first, then I'm going to cut through the bone. I'm going to take the bone out, and then we'll remove the muscle. Okay, I'll then skin it, I'll separate the fat, and I'll separate the meat, and I'm just going to cube that up, and then this will get ready for fresh sausage. Okay, so I'll just start just taking some of this stuff away first. Okay, just so it cleans it up a little. And you've got sort of a natural seam here, so just go straight through. And then we're just going to remove that bone from there. As clean as we can. I'm going to try and keep as much of the meat on as we can. So, next bit, I'm just going to take this off. And I'll pair these up later once I'm doing the sausage meat stuff. Just tidy it up a bit, but let's see, just try and take it off as clean as possible. And I certainly don't want to affect the muscle underneath. So I want that as clean as possible for curing. Right, so that's the bone removed. So we'll sort that out in a bit. Right, so this is the copper, this is the muscle we're after, right? Or what we call in the UK, we'll call that the spare rib. These spare rib chops. So you'll see them when you go to your butchers or your supermarkets. So I just want to remove this whole muscle, and then we'll take the blade out, we'll remove the bone, the knuckle down to here, and then we'll pair it up and just trim off some more. Okay, so there's a natural seam now we're just going to follow through. So at the minute I'm just going across the top of the blade bone. As you can see, it's just naturally coming away. The same down the fat. I'm trying to be as careful as I can, so I don't want the knife to penetrate the muscle. Right, so that's the spare rib. So I'll trim that up, we'll tidy that up, but we'll continue with this first. All I'm looking for is a break in the joints, and there it is there. Can't really show you. So that's your joint there, that's your blade bone, and that's your knuckle. Okay, I'll try and get you an angle on there so I'll get through that. I'm just going to go around the side, keeping it as close as I can. And go through the blade. Okay, so then I've got to try and get under the blade. And if I've got a real sharp knife, just grab a hold of that. So I'm just going to try and pull it and see if it comes up. So fingers underneath. Yeah, that's done that job. And as you can see, clean as a whistle. Impressed? You should be. Okay, so now because I'm not doing anything with this. I mean, generally you could cut this into what you call a handed pork. I think in the US, a picnic cut, I think it's called. And you can have a blade. This would be rolled blade. So we'd roll this up with string and use it to roast and joint. But like I said, I'm just using this for sausage, so I don't necessarily need to do anything with it. So I'm just going to follow the bone along. Take the knuckle out. There you go, another one. Clean as a whistle. So that's that boned out. So that's your shoulder pork. It's all boned. So the next bit, I'm just going to remove all the meat, take all the back fat off, separate everything off. Then like I say, it's going to go into sausage. Okay. Okay, so that's the shoulder broken down. This is all the lean meat for sausage. This is the fat that's going to go to the sausage, and this is the copper or the spare rib, which I'm going to cure. So I've trimmed this off because I'm trying to keep as little fat as possible close to the whole muscles, and obviously the fat's just going to go on the sausage. So it's nice that, about £5 or something, but beautiful. A little bit bone that to take out, but no, that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed my video. Have a nice day.